guys, I'm back. Thank you for allowing me the past 2 weeks to not intrude in your YouTube lives, but I'm back, so now you get to deal with me again. Today, I'm gonna be starting pageant tips, starting with your outfits. I'm gonna be doing basic information and then get a little more elaborate. So I wanna first start on events. So throughout pageant week, obviously there are multiple different events that you're going to go and serve at, possibly fun activities with your other sister queens, multiple different events that you are going to need an outfit for, and you are going to need an outfit for every single event. Now there are some events where they're like, hey, it's a pink party, so what are you gonna wear? Pink. Don't come in wearing white, please. And obviously they'll tell you that, but then there are other things that are just like, you have to figure it out. One of the things my mom has always told me is unless your director specifically says to wear athletic wear, don't. You always want to overdress. Now don't exponentially overdress to where you're wearing a ball gown to a axe throwing competition or whatever you're doing. But you do want to have, obviously, like a sense of style. You are presenting yourself, and if this is a national pageant, you're representing your state. I dug through some paperwork and I found my layout of different outfits that I wore to my national pageant. Obviously there are check marks on it because we did have that outfit. We did have one for every single event, and I'll get to the actual like judged events in a minute. But like I was saying, you have to make sure what you're wearing is appropriate for that event. So if there is a way for you to go and like look at the schedule before you try to get all of your outfits, hold up, pause. As I'm doing a video about pageant clothes, I absolutely have to throw in a commercial for my mom's business, Fierce Angels Fashion. My mom has curated a closet of perfect clothes for pageant events, and I absolutely love it. It's a beautiful website, and I'm so thankful for her for just helping us pageant girls by giving us a closet of outfits that are absolutely perfect. Here is what the wow, my voice just died. Here is what the link looks like. You can go to fierceangelsfashion.com, and we hope to see y'all there. Another little tip that goes with this, and I'll cover more in a little bit, is color analysis. My mom and I won a color analysis when we won Texas International, and it was amazing. You're able to see what colors look good on you. I found out that gold actually does not look good on me. It makes me look tired. I can wear silver. Silver looks better on me. Now going into the judged events. Obviously for interview, you want a nice interview style outfit. My interview when I was international, now I was preteen international, so some of like older ladies doing the Miss or the Misses, obviously yours are going to be a little different, but for preteen, this is what I wore. We can ignore everything else, but that is what I wore. For my interview. Obviously, as I've grown up, things have gotten a little bit more businessy. My mom always likes the business like blazer jacket dresses. She really loves those. Make sure you don't wear something too fancy. It is an interview. Again, it's a balance. You have to find that perfect balance. Now for fun fashion, I always wanted a cape. It's so hard to do fun fashion if you don't have a cape or a long skirt or something you could just whip around and throw at everything. This was my fun fashion outfit. I had this long cape that it was actually a skirt, and we made it a cape. It was a lot of fun to throw around, and it just brought a lot more energy to the fun fashion when you have something to throw around. If it's just like a jumpsuit, it has fringe, so you're like messing with that on fun fashion. Like, okay, that's fun, but I don't know. My preference has always been to have something you can throw around. If you're doing fitness, most pageants, almost all pageants for fitness category will have a certain thing that you have to wear. Whether it's from a certain place like Rebel, or it's just a specific category that you have to find. And same with swimsuit, they normally give you certain options. And then evening out, you want to find that perfect dress that just makes you feel so confident in everything. You want to feel confident. Like, get help from your coaches, what they think will be best, from your parents, but obviously you want to be the one to make that final decision. You have to feel comfortable in it. If you don't feel comfortable, if you don't feel confident, it's going to show on stage. But another thing, for evening gown, you have to make sure that it's age appropriate. If you're a preteen, you do not want to go out there in a strapless dress, like really tight, like corset dress. Like, come on, you're preteen. That's okay. It might look lovely on you. I'm not saying that it's bad, but it has to be age appropriate. Another thing that I kind of forgot about is arrival. When you arrive at the pageant for a check-in or whatever it is, when you first get there, you want to obviously make a good impression. So you don't want to walk in and check into the pageant in your travel clothes if you did have to travel. I always recommend, what we always do, obviously wear comfy clothes. You don't want to wear like a dress in the car for 5+ hours. So what we always did is we would wear comfortable clothing, you're traveling, and then park or go into a gas station somewhere a few minutes away, change, and then go. Because when you're pulling up, you want to look like you are showing up for a pageant and not just, I just drove in and I saw this hotel and I think it's really cool, so I want to stay here tonight. That's not what you're doing. You want to present yourself like you would present yourself on stage. It's the same thing. This is the first time these people are seeing you. And now, I know this isn't clothing, but I want to sneak a little thing in here. Hair and makeup. If you pay for professional hair and makeup, you have to know what you want. Otherwise, they're going to do something and it can easily be not what you want. You want to know what hairstyle you want for each dress, how you want it on stage, what you want in your evening gown. Personally, in evening gown, I never like hair up. I did that in one of my pageants when I was younger and I just did not like it. I just feel like it's a lot more formal when you have your hair down. Now, if it's your preference to have it up, I'm not saying anything against that. I'm just giving you my opinion. And lastly, I told you I'd talk about this later, the color analysis. If you have not gotten one done, I strongly recommend it before your next pageant. It is amazing. It definitely helps you narrow down outfits when you're trying to look, because you're like, okay, this is what looks good on me, this is what's not, these are the colors, and you don't have to hold the dress up and do that whole thing. You don't have to worry about that. You can simply pull out your little palette that they give you, match materials, and just like that. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I hope y'all took something from this video, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye!